What's good, everyone? I thought I'd just take a couple minutes to address this video before it starts. First, in no way is this supposed to be was this made in ill will or contempt for Smosh games. I actually watch Smosh games quite regularly myself. It's mostly just me poking fun at the video they made a while back, because how they executed one of their boss fights was hilarious, and not how you should be doing it. You can do it that way. It's so much harder though, and realistically, this also serves as a guide to players who haven't really played Dark Souls before. It's serving as a guide to let you know that this is what you should do. You don't have to. Like I said, you don't have to. There are numbers of ways you can do certain things in Dark Souls. This is just the one way I found is the easiest, no matter the class, no matter the weapon. So, without further ado, please enjoy this video, and at the end of it, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you thought of it. And if you have other people that you think there should be a better way of doing certain things, I will go watch their video and possibly do my own style of it and play the game. Be like, I found it better this way, or the way they did it absolutely is the best way to do it. But without further ado, please enjoy this video, and I'll see y'all next time.
What's good, everyone? In this video, I will actually be critiquing and showing the correct way to fight a boss. Earlier this week, I was actually watching a little bit of Smosh because I'm a pretty decent fan of theirs. When I came across a video of a lost series that Smosh Games did called Boss Fight of the Week. In said series, they go through fighting the Tauros demon, and I thought I should address that. They had a lot of okay points, but at the same time, they completely fucked it up. And I kind of just wanted to tag in there, just because it seems like fun, honestly. No other reason. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against them. So I'm actually gonna go unoriginal. I'm a sorcerer, which is what they started off as, if you don't know. So if you don't know, they were a mage class, so I'm gonna be a mage class, and I'm gonna show you how to do this mage class style. I'm gonna go unoriginal, and because I'm a mage class, I'm doing Merlin because I have no originality. I'll be honest.
In the age of ancients, the world.
If you want to watch this scene, this cutscene, please watch Weebius vs. Dark Souls 1. That series will have every single cutscene in it. As it was the first official playthrough I've done. Alright, so first I have to take care of the Asylum Demon, obviously. Also, honestly, if you guys want to see this character show up more often, just leave a comment down below and I will bring him back doing his full playthrough. If not, I'll shelf him, which is unfortunate, but you know, shit happens. Alright, let's avoid him this time because I don't have shit to defeat him with. So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like using a sorcerer at all. It is probably one of my least favorite classes to play. I would rather play a deprived class. At least the deprived class has a better weapon. That's the only really redeeming quality of a deprived, other than the balance of stats. So for a deprived class, all of their stats are at 11. Every single one. Strength, dex, doesn't matter. It's that's what it's got. Whereas obviously this one focuses on all of this sorcery-like abilities, such as intelligence and attunement, as well as having a little bit of dex. But those three are the only ones that are above 10. Alright, and then now I've got my catalyst, which obviously is really important for my build because I am a sorcerer. Alright, so for this guy, obviously you're gonna wanna drop attack. I don't know what it is. I think I've just been off recently, but I actually tried doing a jump drop attack, which you can do. I probably should have tried doing a two-handed drop attack, and I just got hit by that. Alright, so actually with this guy, I'll probably post a video later about it, but that guy actually drops a item if you kill him a specific way. Which for most of them I wouldn't suggest until after you've already done one playthrough, so New Game Plus. Or your second playthrough, whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright, so you're going to want to come over here, grab this soul. Again, you can catch those cutscenes on Lord Weebius vs. Dark Souls, Episode 1. So let's reverse hollow. So there are a variety of items you can find around here when you first get here. I'm going to skip over all that. That way I can just beat the boss and get this over with. So I could, you know, basically just tell you what Smosh Games did, and tell you how I recommend doing it as someone who plays Dark Souls a lot. This is I think I've got 10 Dark Souls characters on my main playthroughs, on my main PSN account. And then I've got 3 on this one, I think. This one being one of them, and then obviously Weebius being another. Alright, so I know you've noticed a couple of my other characters having lightning spear. Unfortunately, this character is not going to get that one very quickly. I might give this character it later on in its life if y'all want this one in particular to stay. However, he's not going to be a faith build. I'm a focus mostly on dex and intelligence, as well as intelligence, attunement, again, this area has a variety of different items I can get. I'm skipping them for now. gonna want to grab this shield because for most of the starting classes, it's actually going to be a better shield than what you start with. So, I think the warrior, no, the knight. One of those two are the only ones that actually start with a decent weapon. I'm gonna kindle this guy. And then kindle this boy. I'll wait to do attunement for when I actually need it. Right now, I don't need very much attunement. Alright. Didn't want it to be a 3v1. 2v1 is more my pace. I hate horde battles. I actually really struggled in Dark Souls 2 when they had, you know, that horde of rats as a boss. That was terrible. Yeah, fuck off. I probably will also focus on vitality a little bit, and endurance. That way I'm not, you know, a glass cannon that can pack a punch but can't take it. Because that sounds terrible. So I suggest doing long-range weapons with these guys. If not, if you have a decent set of armor, like if you start as the knight, you're probably gonna kick some ass over there. Oh, I can't use that. Alright, so this one I'll probably cover later on. But you can get a cool ring by going down there, as well as it gives you access to a pretty awesome area that eventually will give you access to some new spells. Alright, so that guy's pretty cool. He'll drop some Twinkling, Titanite, occasionally some Titanite chunks, large Titanite, green Titanite. Walk through here. So for this one, they say you shouldn't go up on this tower. I tell you that that is completely wrong, because you could do a drop attack from here. What they did, which isn't, it's not 100% a terrible idea. So what they did was they came up here, but because they were a mage, they tried, you know, Soul Arrow. That's a bad idea. Because the Taurus Demon will inevitably jump up here. Because it can't hit you. And it can jump that high. Again, so because you're doing drop attack, you can also do Gold Pine Resin. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright, so on the downside, you have a dagger. On the bright side, it's fast, so you can do a lot of hits while it's doing its thing. So, my thoughts on doing this boss fight. Always have Gold Pine Resin or some sort of lightning attribute on your weapon. Later on, so if you do New Game Plus, you can have a plus, I think it's a +5 lightning enhanced weapon after you get to Honor Londo and do the giant blacksmith, okay? He will allow you to upgrade your +10 weapons or shields. So anything that is +10, as long as it's not already enhanced, he will allow you to enhance it to a lightning element. And lightning enhances with Titanite chunks. And then for the last one, it's a Titanite slab. So on that note, anything lightning will work. I think any enhancement will work as long as you have the stats for it. Like if I were to do a faith build, if I had a divine enhancement, that would be perfect. Divine enhancement, just fuck that dude's day. I don't know what the hell was going up with my controller, but it decided to spaz out. So, on that note, anything enhanced, as long as you have the stats for it. Even though he's not standing there, do not try and go any further, as he will still shoot fire at you. So come down here. Kick the ladder, and then go back up here and kill him. Alright, so anything enhanced, or if you have any of these other resins, there's charcoal resin, there's, what is it? Toxic resin or some shit. Which do poison and, well, poison probably not so much, but charcoal resin, which will give you a fire enhance. For more strength or dex-based builds, that guy actually will be a lot easier than I made it seem. So on that note, you should also, so you're also going to want to, go up the ladder, and then do a drop attack. Don't try and shoot them, even if you have, some stuff that will inevitably shoot them. Like I did. I finished it off with my magic, with my soul arrows. That's fine. Absolutely. Alright. So on that note, the biggest problem I had with theirs is they told you not to do the tower. It's not a very credible video in terms of actual strategy, as they want to make it out to seem. In terms of actual strategy, the easiest way to kill him is take your weapon. I did the one that scaled the best with my stats. Well, yeah, because I have two other weapons. This one is a piece of shit, and then I can't use that one. Like, it's too heavy for me. I could have two-handed it, but I am a firm believer that I need a shield. This game has ruined me by me thinking I need a shield. But, so, up the tower, do something that scales well with your equipment. Like, if you're a strength build, use a strength weapon. You're a dex build, use a dex weapon. There are definitely classes that are magic users, but they have a set thing that they have that's better than their other stat. Like sorcerer, for example. You start off as a sorcerer. He's got better dex than he does strength. It's one of the 3 stats he has that's above 10. And then I think Pyromancer, also a dex scaler. He scales with dex when it comes to weapons. And then I think Cleric scales with strength. That's just how it works. But, so, use a weapon that works for your stats. Get gold pine resin. I showed you where it was at. And then do a drop attack with gold pine resin on. As you saw, I have a dagger, and I still killed him fairly quickly with a dagger and gold pine resin, because gold pine resin is amazing, and I can get off many hits with a dagger. Alright, well, that's about it, guys. I'll see y'all next video. If y'all like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below if you want me to keep this character. If you want me to keep this character, I will keep this character. If not, I'll just get rid of him. I'll scrap him. Tell me what other builds you want me to build, and I will build them and post them on YouTube. Alright, that's about it. See y'all.